Hi everyone, it's Natalie B. Welcome back to my channel. Anywho, today we will be doing this orange eyeshadow look with like this pop of gold glitter. If you are interested on how I achieve this look, please continue to watch. And what else you can do for me, you can also subscribe to my channel, like the video, and also hit the bell for future notifications. Alright, let's get into this look. So we will be working out of 3 palettes today. One being the Sephora I Love palette in the medium warm tones, and one being a Discontinued Dominque Cosmetics palette, which is the Celestial Thunder. Not the Storm. The Storm is still available, but the Thunder is the smaller version and it's not available. And then lastly, the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsession palette. Okay, so I pretty much am working out of these palettes because they have like the orange color that I have going on. As you can see, I did that eye off camera. So we're gonna start off with a crease brush, and I'm going to first go into the Sephora I Love palette, and I'm going to be using this eyeshadow in the middle. So this is kind of like a really like soft brown color with like a red undertone. So I'm gonna go, actually I'm getting ahead of myself. I did not apply my eye base, and I'm using P. Louise eye base in shade 4. All right, I'm just gonna get a small amount. Gonna put a little bit on the eye, and I'm just gonna get like a fluffy brush like this, and I'm gonna saturate the whole eye, blend that in there. And like other videos, I have said like my eyes tend to crease, so after like I apply my eye base or concealer, whatever I decide to use, I pretty much set that with a little bit of powder. Not too much, just a small amount of powder. I'm just gonna be using like the CoverGirl loose powder. Just set that a little bit. Okay. So once that's done, I will go back to my Sephora palette, the I Love palette, and I'm going to be using this tone right here, the brown tone in the middle. Like I said, it's like a soft brown color. It has like a little bit of a red undertone. So I'm gonna go slightly below my brow bone. So I'm pretty much using this color like I'm going pretty high with this eyeshadow look. And it's only just to kind of give you a little bit of like that smoky effect. Okay, so once I'm done doing that, I can now start working on like my crease and my outer V. So like the crease color, I am doing a combination of these colors in the Huda palette. So this kind of orange mustard type of color in the middle over here, and then this type of coral color. So I'm gonna mix those 2 colors together. And then I'm going to put that, I'm gonna put that on my crease. So I'm still using the fluffy brush because right now nothing is really defined. This is more of like a blown out smoky, so I don't really need any type of detail. So I'm just adding these two colors together in the crease. I'm picking those two colors up again. And just blend that. Okay, so that's pretty much most of your framework. Now we're going to add a little bit of definition to the eye. So we're pretty much going to define the outer V by adding like a dark color. So I'm going to be working with some browns, and I'm going to pretty much be using this small detail brush, the small detail eyeshadow brush. And I'm still going to also be using this crease brush. So the first brown color I'm picking up is from the Sephora I Love palette, this little brown right here. Well, this medium tone brown. And I'm just pretty much gonna place the color, the outer edge of the eye, that's the outer V. I'm gonna pick some more of that brown color up, and I'm gonna add to that. Okay, and then now I'm gonna go to the Huda Beauty palette, because it has like two brown colors that I'm going to mix. So I'm gonna do this. So this one is more of a reddish brown, and this is like your deeper traditional brown. And again, I'm adding those brown colors in the outer edge just to add definition to the eye. So it doesn't, like, it may look like one color on camera, but in person you would see that we have multiple colors. And again, this is just to add definition instead of having the eye just look flat. Okay, I'm gonna pick up that same crease brush that I was working with before. I'm gonna go with those two brown colors in the Huda Beauty palette. Just to blend those colors and at the same time give it more of like a soft look. Okay. All right. Done with that, I'm going to get like a flat shadow brush like this, and I am going to grab this color. It's like lunar eclipse on the Dominque Cosmetics palette. So it's like your orange color. Then I'm gonna also pick up an orange from the Huda Beauty palette, which is over here. It's like a deep reddish orange situation. And look at that color. So I'm pretty much applying this on the lid of my eye and on the crease. Let's pick up a little bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna get the same crease brush, blending brush. I'm gonna blend everything together. Okay, and so that's pretty much the orange eyeshadow look, and we're going to add the gold glitter for the detail. And yeah, so as far as like the gold, this little gold cut crease situation, you're gonna need a liner brush, like a detailed liner brush like this. You can get one that's even smaller or one that's slightly bigger, depending on how defined you want that glitter, that little glitter line to be. So you want to pay attention to the crease of your eyes, and the crease of your eyes is literally where your eye folds, which is right there. So I like to go slightly above, just so I know you will see like my eye look, especially if I'm going to do something like this with glitter. I want to make sure that you're seeing it, so I'm going to go slightly above my crease, which I did. And actually I did more than slightly above my crease. I went above my crease, but it's because I really wanted you to see it. Now it's up to you on how high you want that line to be, but this is pretty much what I'm doing today. So you're gonna grab your glitter adhesive, any type of glitter glue. So I'm using the NYX glitter primer. I'm gonna get a small amount. I'm gonna dip my liner brush in that glue. And once you pretty much decide on where you want your line to be, that is where you're going to apply the adhesive. Okay. So like I said, mine was slightly, well no, mine was above my crease, only because I want you guys to see what's going on. And take your time with this step, because you don't want to just make like one line. You kind of want to curve it a little bit. Okay. Make this line slightly thicker because this glitter is thick. So yeah, you're applying the adhesive first on your eye with the liner brush. I'm just making my line a little thicker so I can match the other eye that I did off camera. Okay. So once you've done with that, you're going to grab whatever glitter you're using. So I'm using the BH loose glitter in golds. It's like kind of everywhere because it spilled a little bit in my bag. So I gotta be careful. Okay. Honestly, once you applied the glue, this step is easy. You're just literally going to put the glitter on top of the glue, and it should stick with no issues. So like, yeah, there's like no dry time, honestly. Because like versus like when you're applying lashes, you kind of want to make sure like the glue gets tacky. You don't have to do that with this situation. Just gonna add a little bit more glitter. Okay. And glitter right here. Hold on. little glitter in the front. And that is pretty much it. I mean, it's like a simple little eye with like a little pop of glitter. So I'm gonna go off camera to actually do my face, and then we're gonna finish up the eye look with the drop shadow. Okay, so I did my complexion off camera and I applied lashes, and now we're gonna finish the eyeshadow look with some drop shadow. So we're going to be working out the three palettes that we used earlier: the Sephora I Love palette, the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions, and the Dominque Cosmetics Celestial Thunder palette. And so the first color, I'm going to actually grab the small detailed brush, okay, and I'm going to grab the first shadow that we used, which was this brown color in the middle, and going to apply that. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna apply that on the bottom of my eye, my bottom lid. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, I'm just gonna add some more color. Okay, and then I'm going to pretty much incorporate some of the orange. I'm not going to use all of the orange, but I'm going to use the orange on the Dominque Cosmetic palette, which is the Lunar Eclipse. Sorry if I only say the name of the Dominque shadows, because the other palettes don't, the eyeshadows don't have names. Just FYI. Okay. So I'm going to add that color in the middle and also towards the beginning of the eye, just to get that orange color. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye with that orange Lunar Eclipse color. So pretty much the beginning and the midpoint of the bottom of the eye, pretty much like below my pupil. See that? Very orangey. Add a little bit more to this side. So this is about to be the fun part. So I like to define my eyes. So I am going to add the dark brown colors that I incorporated on the outer V for that definition, and I'm going to put that towards the end of my eye. I just like the way that looks. So I'm going to start off with this brown color in the Sephora palette. And literally, like, ooh, did I drop a little bit? No. Literally at the end of the eye, just there. I'm not going to drag that towards the midpoint or the beginning of the eye, just literally the outer edge. That's all. That's the only place I'm adding the brown color. And now I'm gonna pick up the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm going to get this color right here, the deeper brown, the deepest brown. Same thing, same principle. I'm going to apply it at the outer edge. just to add that definition. I have a little bit of fallout. Clean that up with a clean brush. So you want to make sure that you are dusting off that excess, especially the fact that my complexion is already done. So this is not like a full-on smudger brush, but it still does the trick. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. There's a lot of fallout with this shadow, so dust it. Okay, and once you're done with that, pretty much a liner situation. So I have my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in 0. So I kind of ruined this pencil because I used a regular sharpener, so it kind of sharpened it a little off. So I'll go in and use it and literally the lead, you know, the crayon just goes down. So I gotta keep going like this whenever I use this pencil. I'm not throwing it out because look at all of this product I have. So I'm gonna just make do. It's a little ghetto, but I'm gonna make do. Let me just grab a smaller mirror. See that? See the difference between this eye and my eye? This eye is giving you more sultry. That one, not really. Like liner makes a difference to really define that eye. And especially if you have like a smoky look going on. Okay? So we're going to do the same thing to the other eye. Oh no, did I lose it forever? Okay, got it. Okay, and I also already did the tight lining off camera too, where I applied the liner underneath the lash line. So that is pretty much the look. I'm just gonna apply a lip really quickly. I'm gonna be doing my Sephora collection gloss with my MAC, ooh, the lighting, focus, with my MAC Cork pencil. Let me grab that real quick. Okay. So I'm just going to apply the lip liner, which I'm using the MAC Cork lip liner. This is like your nice traditional brown lip liner. I'm gonna apply the lip gloss. Like I said, I'm using the Sephora collection, the Outrageous Plump Effect lip gloss in number 2. They actually have more colors now. They just added. So you know your girl picks them up. And by the way, I'm going to have like links of everything that I used in this tutorial. As far as like the eye look and the lip. Since I did that on camera, the complexion I didn't do it on camera, but if you want me to do like another complexion video, I can do that. I could do an updated complexion video because I have switched up things in my complexion routine. So let me know if you're interested in that, and I can definitely have that video up for you. Okay, so this is pretty much the look. All right, this is a finished look. I had to take off like the headband just to give you like, you know, a full effect of what's going on. I mean, granted, you got nowhere to go because of COVID, but that doesn't mean we can't brush up on our makeup skills. So when outside opens, you know, we could turn up and look cute. But anywho, this is the look. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. If you have any questions, if you want to see different tutorials, and you know, just let me know. Just let me know down there. But anywho, I also want to thank you guys for watching the video. And like I said earlier in the beginning, the intro, what we're gonna do, we're gonna subscribe to my channel, we're gonna like the video, and we're also gonna hit the bell for future notifications. And thank you for watching. Until next time, bye guys.